Hi everybody, it's Melissa Paluzzi here, and I'm about to present the reading of the month for November 2022. And for the month of November, I'm going to use The Good Tarot by Colette Baron-Reid. I really like her. I think she's just a delightful person, and I've really enjoyed some of her videos that she puts on YouTube and whatever other channels she's got. I really like her work. It's very positive and beautiful and uplifting and inspiring. So we have 5 pretty full weeks in November, so I've pulled 5 cards here so we can kind of get the vibe and the energy of what's going to happen for November. All right, so the first card that I pulled is the Fool. I love seeing a good Fool card. That means we're going to be starting the month off with some really brand new energy. We can go into the month of November with the idea that we have never done things like this before. And think of the Fool as the young person going off to college or moving into their first apartment, and they're very excited and they don't know a whole lot about what's going to happen to them out in the real world, and they're just looking forward to it. That's the energy of the Fool. And so I feel like I should tell you, you're probably not going to feel like you know what you're doing, but you should do it anyway. So be brave and adventurous, and if this means you're finally stepping into becoming an entrepreneur, learning, doing new work that you haven't done before, starting a new job, go into it with excitement and expect good things to come in return, because that's the kind of vibe of the Fool. So I really like to see that. And the Fool is one of the major arcana cards, so we're starting out November with something big and exciting for the month. All right, for the second week, we have the Hanged Man, another major arcana. So November begins big and it stays big for a little bit, but you're probably not going to feel like it's very big. The Hanged Man is literally a pause in the action. So while you're gung-ho about this new thing you're starting, something just needs to settle. You just have to stay put for a minute. You're probably going to feel a little stuck, feel a little stagnant, but the opportunity of the Hanged Man is to see things from a different perspective. So while you are starting out on this new venture, and perhaps you might be looking at things from a completely different point of view, it gives you an opportunity to gain new ideas and new insights, and perhaps even learning how to use your intuition to gain those insights from source energy, because the information you get from source energy is definitely wonderful, and you want to receive as much of that as you can. So sometimes it takes us hanging upside down for a little bit before we go, oh, I got it. All right. So if that happens to you, just be patient. It is all going to come together, because in the third week, you find out that you might be having some financial blocks. You might be having some abundance issues. That time you have of waiting might bring to your attention that you have some energy to work on about this topic. So what it's reflecting to you is that you're pinching off your flow, you're pinching off the abundance. So anytime you have a fear that you're not going to have enough money, that's what you draw in, is I don't have enough money. Try to think of it this way. If you were to just ask Great Spirit, if you were to ask the universe, you were to ask Source for what you want, you say it in a positive way. But it also works the other way. If you say I don't want, what you're putting out there is I want. It's like God doesn't hear the word don't. So the energy of fear attracts more fear. So if you are fearful that you don't have enough money, that you're not safe, if those are fears that are front and center, it draws more of that kind of energy to you. So switch your gears, don't panic, find the abundance that you do have. Be grateful for the things that you do have, which switches the energy of I am grateful, I feel it, I'm thankful. Universe, send me more things to be grateful and thankful for. So this is really just about your perspective and your mindset and changing your energy. So you can do that. You could do that. You stepped out at the beginning of the month for a new adventure. You got to hang upside down for a little bit and see what you needed to see. And this is what you need to see, how you're limiting yourself. All right, now after you figure out how to look for the abundance that already exists, we run into the Two of Water, which I love. So anytime we have a 2, that means another person is entering the arena. The water is about emotion, so this person is going to enhance your emotional state. So this can be finding a new love partner. This could be someone who really helps you heal some emotional wounds. This is moving to the next step. You're no longer alone. So if we bring this into the picture with you starting out on a new adventure in November, someone comes along to help you and enjoy that aspect of things that are going on for you. But you really had to get through learning that you don't have lack, that you do have abundance. You had to learn that first before this person could come in. So you free up some energy, and now looky here. Someone comes in that you've been waiting for. The perfect person, maybe. So don't discount that you might be meeting your significant other here in the month of November. That could be pretty exciting. And we end the month with the Page of Earth, which means you really get it. You really understand that when you change your focus to abundance, you receive abundance, because this is what the Page of Earth is about. It's a little new. You might not know exactly how to do the manifesting or how to draw it to you, but you got the vibe going. And I advise you to continue to practice that and just step into that Page of Earth energy and just feel the shift and go with it and continue to ride that wave and just allow yourself to be part of the abundance of all things. You are part of the abundance of all things. Keep yourself in that energy. It's good. So November brings us lots of good things. And so we also have November is also the month of Thanksgiving. And so when we're looking at those last couple of weeks, we are with people we love that support us emotionally, and then we feel this abundance. So I like that theme too for November, that we have Thanksgiving and our celebrations are going to be centered around the cornucopia at the table and the abundance with the family. So that's it for the month of November. It's looking pretty good. I hope you enjoy it, everybody, and step out into that brave fool energy. It's really exciting. Find that excitement. Override the fear. Find the excitement. Feel your body for your knowledge that you're on the right path. Your body does not lie to you. Your body always tells you the truth. So if you need practice learning how to tell the truth when your body speaks it to you, learning how to read the truth when your body speaks it to you, you might need to sign up for my intuitive development class. It's coming up in January. I've got that set on my website. You can take a look at that. It's melissapaluzzi.com, melissapaluzzi.com. And if you have any questions, you can always send me an email. All right, take it easy.